First opened in 1999. There's a good look at First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Houston Texans.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone, and this will go as a touchback, and it will begin things at the 25.
I just got my butt kicked in the last game I just played, so hopefully I can come away with a better performance. Cover 3.
First down, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham.
I couldn't control Odell once he made that break.
30 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Cover 2.
Here's Mayfield. They set up the screen to Chubb.
What are you doing, bro?
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside.
See, my nigga out there was going off them perks.
That goes for a gain of 30.
He was just chilling.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
All right, we'll try to get that out route over if that corner bite on that.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down and finding the tight end Hooper. And he's
but I was gonna say if the corner would have came down into a hard onto that tight end, I was gonna hit the Jarvis
they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never
the
a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands
out route
and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
See, that safety would go back into a deep half, and with that being a shallow out, like an intermediate out, he wouldn't have enough time to recover if you pass lead it down to the 12 o'clock, sorry, to the 6 o'clock position.
To keep tabs on here, 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5.
I think he's back in that cover 1 man, which this out route will beat that man coverage out there with Odell's ability.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
26-yard line.
I'll try to hit Landry. Ooh, no. That's not going to be open at all. Abort. You know what? Let's go for it.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And he slings one that's incomplete. Jarvis Landry, Pro Bowl wideout, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
Just couldn't get the ball.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Throw inaccurate.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
We'll try to hit Jennings right here.
And again, it's Mayfield. This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
gonna have to ask
So first and goal now
Dorian
from
if I
the
can
7-yard
relocate
line.
this team. I hate these uniforms. ID this nigga right here. And we gonna just try to be patient.
They'll run with Chubb, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Good defense,
Only
good
a yard on the
defense.
pickup there. Second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
I didn't want to switch the play. I was just trying to. I wasn't trying to do that. Now I don't know what I'm doing. I wasn't trying to switch the play. That was not what I wanted. I just wanted a simple.
They'll try again with Chubb, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Look at God. Look at God.
Number 12 on the year. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Picking up where they left off before the open week that they had last week as they won going into that, and no signs of being stale.
No, and that's really big for them because there's a trust factor that goes into this, because what often happens, if you win the game before your open week, you usually get more time off. But if you win the game before the open week, get more time off, and don't play well the next time out, that goes away. So they're making a statement that they like that time off.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Watson will bring up the Texans here first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Protect the flat. I'm taking the flat.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman.
I had 2 guys on the flat, and they all got jumbled up. So we have to spread them bitches out.
Right off the bat in a first down. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Put him in the deep half.
On first and 10, Watson. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. A gain of 6 there on first. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the.
It's going to be a hybrid cover 2. It's going to be cover 2 on one side, cover 3 on the other side. That's what I'm going to create. Not with this formation though. Go 4-6 match.
Try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead.
Come on. There we go.
First touchdown given up.
6 yards was the pick.
Spread these mugs.
Completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Man up that outside tight end. Oh, see. I like what he's doing. That's twice.
There, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and
He's
3.
done went to the opposite side of what I wanted him to do.
He's one of those
So I'm picking the right thing.
that you can utilize in any way you
We good.
But I will have to say, I think the number
All right,
one thing
we're going to pick this rush outside play. But I'm going to zone my linebackers underneath coverage. Use it as safety. Spread these bitches out. Pinch. Come on.
David Johnson, the former All-Pro. And for the moment, this will be a first down.
Yeah, we're going to accept that shit. Yes, sir.
Let's see if
Yes, sir.
Stands.
We're going to
He was
accept it.
holding from that left tackle position.
I shouldn't have pinched. I should have slanted the line inside. That's what I should have did. All right, he back to that bunch offset.
And they get detected grabbing some claws.
I'm on to him now. It's 3rd down. We're going to do a 3-3 wide. Cover 4, show 2.
And for the Browns,
pass.
a nickel set here on 3rd down.
Spread. He going to try to hit that tight end or that running back on the angle route. That's what I'm going to play on that 3 rec. Oh, shit. Timeout.
Timeout called defensively by
This
the
nigga playing
Browns.
games.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here.
Can't get
in this
adjusted
first
out here. I got to go to a base coverage. We're going to play man on you. Oh, crossers. So we ain't going to blitz this nigga. We're going to put him on a curl flat here.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
Oh,
Tight
man.
And it's intercepted.
Man.
Picked off right around the 43.
Man.
And he takes
See, I put that opposite side linebacker in that curl flat, and then I took the man on that drag that he wanted. He panicked.
A big play
That's
there
all.
by the rookie, an interception
But I wasn't expecting that.
followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching
I wasn't
staff,
expecting
make
that.
plays like that.
He had dude on a what's that? The adjustment, the R2,
And it's good
the
to
smoke
make it
route. You had dude on the smoke
14-0.
route.
Makes the score Browns 14, Texans nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
That was unexpected.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will
Man,
not be
plays like a hard
returned. It'll
flat
come
if he
out to the
does that.
25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Just speed. Road is over plus. See how that's imbalanced. I'm go cover 2 hard flats.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next
guy
drive.
and,
And they gave up
Cloud.
the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here.
Left
Now,
side.
as a quarterback,
No,
are you
not
a little
blitz.
more cautious
Shit.
this go around?
You should be, just
He was
because after what
passing,
you
boy,
gave
he
up,
would've-
but you can't be so cautious as to just really take
That's how I
things
lose
in,
games,
and now
man.
you're not
You
going to
picking the
play
wrong
loose
shit.
enough
My head
to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch.
See that corner?
All evidence to the contrary in that last possession,
Wing
though.
slot, that's a wrong formation. We're going to cover 1.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Put him on a spy. Using him.
To throw is Watson. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
So the spy doesn't
Give him
move
14 on that one and a
on
first down.
First down, Texans.
You can almost hear the sigh of
on a
relief
slip
coming
screen.
from their sideline and from their point on the field.
He won't even
because
follow.
this
So
has been a
that was
tough
that
start
was
for
me.
them thus
That was me.
far.
I didn't know
A
that.
Much needed first down there. They needed something good
They
to
still
happen.
treat it like a
Plays
like a
that
pass play.
will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
A big nickel. I
So
don't know.
from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Cover 4. I'm doing that. Take the middle myself.
From the gun, here's Watson. Open man, the tight end fells. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
I was taking too long for you to pick that play. Just had to survive. You feel me?
And what a nice
Survival
example there of
mode.
a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do.
I'm
How
about
how he
to
worked his way
cross
to the
man that tight
outside,
end.
made
I'm
sure
going
he
to use the
secured the
inside
catch,
backer to
and then
man him
anything
up.
after that, we count that
And
as a
if he
bonus.
throw that bitch out
And
there too
indeed,
slow,
he gets enough for the
I'm going to
first
slice
down.
it. All right, we're going to go 3-4 bear. Let's do it now. Buck, strong safety. So, oh, no, that won't work. Who is that? He going to come downhill, I know.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Wasn't expecting that, was you?
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
7-yard line.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when
Even
you
though I
kinda
moved
find
that backer
who's a
out,
tough guy,
I still
right?
played
Who
my
can stand
inside
up
B
and make
gap.
a play. It was
So-
only a 3-yard run, but from
Okay.
both sides, they had to walk
So
away
let's
from
go
that
back
feeling like, okay,
to
I can
this
stand up when the
10
going
for
gets
2.
tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
We're going to cross man him. So I just manned up the outs. See who I just manned up? Yep. And then I'm going to take the drag in the middle.
A shotgun snap for Watson.
Nigga, you slow.
That's complete.
I had him.
And the stop
Y'all
will
seen it?
come
I
at
had
the
him, but the
38-yard
nigga slow. Let's
line.
put somebody else there.
9 yards to pick up
He
there.
ain't
It's
gonna
a
cut
first
it.
down.
First down.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing
Yeah,
game here
okay,
early
who
in
is
the first
you?
quarter, haven't we?
We
Darren
have,
Lee?
and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw
Put
a
a
short
safety
game until
there.
they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game.
Try it again.
Also, if they start to creep up, start to
With the
pressure
DB.
receivers, now you go over the top, take deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Okay. That route just is going to, whatever he's doing, that route is going to beat it. I got something for it. All right, Darren Lee, you come back in the game.
And you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call. You've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Not now, but he tried again. I am going to drop that opposite side defensive end right there to what he want to do. Matter of fact, I'm going to do it now. I'm going to use man, make him think he got it. I'm putting Vernon underneath, put Vernon on quarterback spot, but I'm going to use a Vernon. I'm going to cut that shit off. Look at him right there. There you go. He was looking for it. Oh. See? Nigga went to the opposite side. Mesh concept. Right. I bet you he was looking to that other side first. So. But good play call by him. Good play call by him. Let's see. 3-3 sound. The silver shoot pinch. We're going to put that. We're going to replace that with the under smoke. We're going to go cover 6. Show blitz.
They'll run on first down. It's Freeman. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Olivier Vernon brings him down.
What are you doing? Go back to the cover 6.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just team.
What is 29 doing? You're like, bro, I got you right there in the drop. You ain't even paying attention, my nigga.
Today's NFL,
that should have been intercepted. That was just good defense.
To try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Who was you, bro? Red one, you wasn't paying attention, nigga. You get your ass up out of there. You get one more try. Cover 6 again.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive.
Protect the sticks.
This is 3rd down and 8. Operating from the gun, Watson.
Good pass lead up. That was a good play.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what
that was a good play on his part. What do you want to do? You can go for it, Ace.
And they
go for it.
Down on the receivers
and force
the incompletion.
Take your 3.
So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. And this one a 41-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Parker, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone?
Left side over here. It's the side you want to run to where they won't, you won't get a hit stick over there. And the reason because of that is because that's where your backup tight end and your backup fullback are lined up on that side. The right-hand side in the middle is where you got your linebackers at. And then you got your gunner, which is going to be your 4th-string cornerback on the outside of that left-hand side, too. So normally those guys don't have a bunch of hit stick power. That makes sense? So just a little tip. Left side, left side, left side. If you in the middle, so you see where the
Cleveland offense
the kicker is at. The 2 guys that's on the inside of the kicker, those 2 are your linebackers. That's the guys that make the fumbles happen.
Last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Let's go.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
And a nice carry and a first down for
Thought I
Cleveland.
wasn't.
A nice pickup there by Nick Chubb, who's a bright spot for this Cleveland offense. He finished second in the league in rushing
gonna run
in
the Pro Bowl.
2019 with nearly 1,500 yards.
And what I don't understand is why his
and
linebacker
got to the end zone
at
8
the snap of the
times.
ball
And how
turns
about
his
this for
back.
durability? Has not missed a game in his NFL
Let my
career.
guard fire
What a
off
bounce
on him.
back from a
Let's see.
big-time knee injury while at the University of
Got
Georgia.
some mismatches over here, so we're looking at that corner on the outside of Landry. If he takes that flat, then we take Njoku, which
And Mayfield just getting the play on. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
I try to pass, leave that overdue here.
Right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
But look,
From a defense's perspective,
he dropped back.
anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make
Yeah,
a
but
play
he had
on
stayed
the
in the
ball,
hard or
whether it's a
soft,
big
so he
time
had him
play
in the
by
cloud.
you or an overthrow by
That's
the
how that happened. That
quarterback.
happened to
You have a much
Dorian when he
better
played me.
opportunity.
So
The
if
Texans
he pressing him,
offense
but
ready
have
to
him in the
go
cloud,
for their next drive. And
he
tough
is
to win
stay
games
there
if you
for
go
a second, then he'll bolt back.
They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the
play.
field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
Gotta hold him with 3. Gotta hold him with 3. Okay, we're gonna go to over. I'm still using Tampa. I love cover 2. Dog this guy.
A first down carry here for Johnson. It was Jacob Phillips who was able to bring him down.
The ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked
But I
up,
just kinda like
found a
using
little
the
bit
stick
of
to
yardage,
kinda
and
get 'em
frankly,
off of me.
they're pretty close to staying
I
on
didn't make a
schedule on
play,
offense. The
but
playbook is still open for the
That push
coordinator.
that he wanted to.
Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Freeman, the ball carrier.
And the big fella stuffed that
All right,
one
so
up in
he's
a
going
big
back to that
way.
mesh concept.
I think
He's- 'cause
doubling
he's killed
him
me with his
has to be
4
a
times.
priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Okay, so let's go back to the nickel. Wide. Gonna do contain.
And it looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. From the 50, it's Watson. Completing it to the right side, Johnson.
Bag.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I hate these situations, man, because they could do anything. Punt that ball, man. Just take your. You know what? We're going back to contain.
The offense staying
Underneath.
out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Timeout.
Now the Browns
Timeout,
signal for the
timeout,
second of their
timeout.
timeouts. So as they
Timeout.
take it over, we step aside.
Coaching adjustments. Option. Conservative. Focus on the quarterback. That's what we're going to do. These flats. 0. 0. 0. Recent play. Back to the contain.
So they're going to come to the line here and it
Pass.
appears try to go for it
Underneath.
on 4th.
Show blitz.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And he finds
51. What are
Hill.
you doing, bro? You in the you in the zone, man.
Not before
Good
getting
play.
it inside the 35. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
We tried. Quarter. Do double gap. Cover 2.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Watson.
That was me.
Fuller brings it in over
That's
the
me.
middle. And
That's
he'll
me.
take this
That was
one
me.
in for a Texans touchdown.
Good play. Good play. Good play.
Will Fuller, his second touchdown on the season, and the Texans draw a bit closer.
That safety was supposed to wait because that wasn't his
Is there
responsibility.
anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw,
Got a
the
little too
catch,
cute.
and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10.
Makes the score Browns 14.
It's all good.
Texans
it's all good.
10.
It's all good.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
I don't even have
So
the
after the touchdown,
speed
here's
at
Fairbairn
linebacker
now
to
to
be
kick it away.
mad dog in the gap like that. Cover 2. I was supposed to play the deep middle, the deep half over the top
And
of
they'll
the
get
other
him
guy
down
that I
inside
manned
the
up.
30 at the 27.
Let's just get on.
On the return.
That's all
The
we can
Browns
do.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Play a little conservative, try to kill some clock. Not make any more stupid mistakes.
The Browns drive about to get started. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team
I couldn't
has.
control the guy when he made that move, when he did that,
Right now,
went into that spin
that's the number
animation.
one, make the playoffs. Number 2,
He slowed down.
win
See,
your
look,
division.
I had
Number 3,
throw it
I
up.
think the biggest goal of all. Try to get the number
That
1
should have been
seed so
touchdown.
you get that first round
That should have been
bye. And
touchdown.
ensure
Like,
you don't have to go
stiff arm
anywhere
animation.
in January and hopefully
All right,
get
so
to the
look.
Super Bowl that way.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44
Same
as
play
they try
again.
again on first down.
Joku over the top. What I want to do is I want to smart route him, make that short. I want to put him on a slant.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down
Odell
to
should be able to beat
Jonathan
man
Coachman in
coverage, but
Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the
Should be
NFL.
in
The
deep.
best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Put him on a hitch route, occupy that safety. And put this Hooper on a drag to give me an out. And Joku on a slant. Nah, I'm gonna put him on. We're gonna occupy that safety too. And we're gonna throw this ball away if we don't have our guy open.
Mayfield on
There we go.
first down.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Over the
There
middle,
we go.
Hooper. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Austin Hooper, his second touchdown on the season. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I'm going
Takes
conservative
this
D.
about 5 yards deep.
He gets the ball back
And
at
tackled
half.
at
Can't
the
afford for him to
21-yard
score.
line, so a
He can
net
get a field
negative
goal.
there of 4 yards.
A touchdown. That's
At their own 21-yard
trying to
line.
sweat. And he can play. So. Single back bunch ace. I don't know that formation. Bunch base. Single back bunch base. We'll go quarters.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now
Oh,
if they're going to try to
I
increase
overplayed
the
it.
urgency
I
a
overplayed
little
it.
bit,
I
maybe
overplayed
pump
it.
up the pace, maybe go 2
Oh,
minutes.
man, I
Who knows?
overplayed
Let's
it.
see what they decide to do.
Keep that hand off this R2.
Just shy
I'll
of
be
the
all right.
40. 38 yards on the scamper there. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
56, Mike, 56, right there, right there.
Here's Watson. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Darren Lee picks it. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't
be like that sometime, game wizard.
for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
So good starting field position for
now
him.
I need to play for the 3.
First and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
45-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Beckham down the middle, baby. Come on, Beckham. Beat that man. Beat that man.
From the 45 on
Beat him.
2nd down.
Beat him.
Mayfield looking left side, and it's complete.
Yahtzee.
Touchdown.
Yahtzee.
Odell Beckham, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Browns add on to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
Yes, it was a simple fly route. You're absolutely right. It was a simple fly route.
As a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go.
Yes, sir.
Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point by
Still got to
Seibert,
stop.
up
Still
and
got to
good.
stop.
And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. See how I'm on my fullback right there, Jonovich? Fullback, tight end, left side. Less likely to get the hit stick on that side.
Return.
Now what you could do is convert a linebacker to fullback and put him there. Oh, nobody's expecting, but I'm probably talking too much, huh? Yeah, I'm talking too much.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Timeout.
The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout.
No.
Time on the horizon.
We already know.
Out of timeouts from here forward.
We already know what he on. Lee Jefferson. Yeah. Quarters. Yeah. Pass.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. On the left side, this is Stills.
I just wanted to see what you was going to do.
To the 40 before going out.
See what your mindset about, baby.
First play of the drive, 14 yards. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
Okay.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 19 yards
I
there
moved that defender out of position down at the bottom.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he's going to be hit and
I know it looked open. I know.
Around the 48-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the
not
first
crazy
of their
playing the cover
timeouts.
3. I know
As the
it's
clock's going to stop
playing
with
it again.
47 seconds to go
Oh,
in
shoot.
half number 1. Now they're in some hot water now.
I didn't
after
take my
that
zone
sack.
drops off.
It's 2nd and 21. Operating from the gun, Watson, and he's going to go down again. Olivier Vernon able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, Watson eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete.
Bag.
Showing just 3 seconds
Bag.
left.
Hail Mary that shit.
It's now 4th down.
And like likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
Let's injure the nigga quarterback now.
Before the break, Watson, he's letting it fly for Cooks. And now Watson throws another interception. Greedy Williams picks it off.
We're going to call him Greasy Williams from now on, but he playing that deep third.
So we have reached halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
I don't know if he gonna want to press it now or he gonna play conservative, trying to just get some momentum. I've been playing okay defense, so he going with single back wing. That's a heavy run formation. Cover 3 match.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control.
That's a glitch.
See if they can get things back
He didn't
on
throw
track.
that ball. That's the under center glitch.
I
hate that shit.
That line of being calm and really
That's
being
happening
firm
to
with
you.
his
That
team.
is a glitch. They still
One
haven't
told me
fixed
once,
it.
you know, we were having a tough patch. This two shall pass. This two shall pass. And finally, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something
Heads up.
to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Watson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
What's up?
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Cover 3.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Watson. Screen play, Johnson. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, they wound up losing yardage.
We'll call that a 41-yard punt. The net a little greater, though, following a loss on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
Excuse me. What's up? What's up?
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. They set up the screen to Chubb. He's got a first down and more past the 30.
That should have been pick 6.
Past the 30 prior to
I don't know what his
going
defensive end was
Give
doing.
him 14 on that one and a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh, man, that's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted. We're just going to run the ball.
A give. This is Chubb. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Sometimes when I do my adjustments,
in the first half, they've got to find a way to get
quick
him going. He's a
flip
big
the
part
play
of their
instead
offense.
At the
what I'm trying to do.
35-yard line.
Does it a lot on me, actually.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Odell on the fade. Chubb. Staying in the block. Slide the protection to the right. See if he can beat that.
Mayfield. Under pressure, and the
I had the crossover.
able to get in there for the sack. Whitney Merciless barreling in for the sack. And you never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like
he
they
just
left
ran over my see Chubb on the ground.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go
If you
into
stay
every
up,
job wanting to keep that guy
a first
clean.
down.
They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt,
Go for
nothing
vert,
on it.
pistol
But it's
spread.
really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Not a good play call because
Mayfield
he's
and
in
this
cover
Browns
4.
offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack.
Still running it. Cover 4 takes away vertical routes.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That's into the hands of
But not when your pass leader to the inside.
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
PA crosser. I know I'm seeing crazy. I really want Landry in between that safety and that corner. So I'm going to send, no, I want you to go to this side. I want you to go to the flat here. Hold that corner down if he's not playing man. He's a man, though.
Mayfield now from the 50. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb.
I had the tight end.
I
had the tight end. I was just a little too impatient.
Couldn't get anything going there out of the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge
Remember,
emphasis
you got
for this
to
game, but
double tap.
Obviously, the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Just slide down.
And they go backwards here.
They that shitty? Y'all can't handle a 3? It was only 3 niggas.
So now they deal with 3rd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
I know that was right.
Coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd
I
down.
want Beckham. That's who I want. See how that should beat man.
Throwing, Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And he's going to be taken down.
Pass lead that to the 9 o'clock position.
Stops made at the Texans 28. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
Should have passed later to 11 o'clock because if he had that guy in the software cloud, the opposite side guy, not a man, that would have picked it off. I love people that run this 4-3-6-1 even. You can run right up the gut on this mug.
Handoff comes to Chubb.
Look at that. I told you. I told you.
Down inside the 15 he goes.
Hurrying up.
15 more there. And
Watch.
roll. It's another first down. From the 13 now, they work
Just get blown up for some reason.
And he's going to get about 4
I could have.
inside the 10 to the 9.
I could have made a move on that guy. That was on me.
Here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Stock at least.
9-yard line, 2nd and 6.
Push him back. Push him back. 55.
I want Landry. That's who I want. I want Landry.
Here's Mayfield. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
And 2.
I'm passing. Why? Because he's expecting run. See how he just pinched those guys in? And I'm trying to fit it. Move Hooper to there.
Pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
And depending on what that backer does, I wasn't paying attention.
And that'll set him back 5.
Do it like a trail. Probably
Not
backs.
ideal there. That delay of game backs them up 5 yards, so now they need 7
I'm going
yards
straight to
on
the
3rd
inside
down.
on Hooper. That's what I'm doing. Straight to the inside.
Mayfield now. And he's got his tight end. It's Hooper for the Browns touchdown. Austin Hooper, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Back lane.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Again, they'll run with Freeman. Able to push his way through. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. And we're back now here in Cleveland. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Watson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before
I've
he's
totally
brought down.
abandoned the middle.
10
He didn't even
yards
take
there,
it.
up for a Texan 1st down.
Good play still.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
I'm going to intercept this ball.
On 1st down, Freeman. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
The tackle.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop,
That's
isn't it?
a
But he's
sovereign
more
GG.
than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
We'll get the ball back. If I get the ball back, I'm going to chew clock. Just run it out.
The Texans on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, here's Watson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. B.J. Goodson with a pick. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And again, it's Chubb. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the 4th quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
32-yard line.
A run for Nick Chubb. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. And his kick is good.
Browns 42, Texans 10.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Texans.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Watson on first down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
Watson's pass.
6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
And 4 yards to go.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Watson now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Landry now on the return. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Browns drive about to get started. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Out of bounds at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Let's make these babies cry on the way back home.
Mayfield looks to throw. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
Mayfield's pass intercepted by the Texans. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today.
A 30-yard attempt.
And the kick here is good. So add 3 to the total. But they're still coming up well short. And that is how this one comes to an end. Well, in this one, partner, we had some action all the way down to the final whistle there with the late points and then the kickoff to end it.
Yeah, and the best part about it is just seeing how teams battled all the way to the end, Didn't really matter. Scoreboard was pretty well set, but they still competed until the final whistle.
So for Cleveland, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Eagles will come to town. Meanwhile, for Houston, their season is on life support somewhat now at 3-6. And they'll try again next week at home against New England. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.